Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to my review of this knife, the Boker Pocket Smatchet. You're at the We All Juggle Knives channel, by the way. Welcome one and all. Attractive micarta handle scales on this. Has a 4-inch blade of VG10 steel. It's got a thumb disc as your opener. There's the pocket clip. Has a nice fuller down the center line of the blade. A liner lock is your locking mechanism. Right, this has open construction. The lockup was solid. You see the standoffs there, and you saw the stop pin there too. Right, now this one has a stone-washed blade, but it actually comes in 4 different possible configurations. Right, and this one is actually sold out at the moment, but hopefully they will get more in stock. I will include links if you want to check on that. Right, but a very broad and very pointed blade, reminiscent of the Smatchet. Right, this thing opens very quickly and smoothly. Look at this. I mean, you would think it's an auto. This is a manual action knife. All right, cutting a bunch of things with this knife. We've got seatbelt-like material there. Got to be careful. This is pointed, right? But you know, as a folding knife, people are not going to use this as hard as a fixed blade, not a survival knife. So, really, you know, I don't feel the need to torture test this, but I am going to cut a bunch of things with it, even though many people who buy this will maybe just use it to open their mail. And because it does have a long, pointed, and broad blade, you might also be thinking maybe self-defense application. Hey, that's up to you. You know, fixed blades are favored for that purpose, but maybe you're not able to carry one. All right, here is some whittling. That is some basswood there. All right, but I showed a preview of this knife on Christmas Day, actually, because this was kind of a Christmas present to myself. If you're a collector, you know, if your family's not into collecting, they might not know what to get you, so I will always ask for gift cards, and then I'll just use the gift cards. All right, now, because I showed a preview of this on Christmas, I had like at least 10 viewers who said that they were going to immediately buy one, so those are on their way to you probably, or maybe you already have it in hand. If you do have it in hand, you probably like it because this is one of those knives that's even better when you see it in person. You know, I originally saw it in a review and it looked cool, but I was very happy. All right, there's some whittling. Made a little crayon of that whittling wood, and again, this is actually, you know, not really the right shape for whittling, but I wanted to show it doing things. Hey, you know, when I review, I cut stuff. Okay, so you forgot your utility knife, so you had to use your good knife for that. It's a very sharp knife, and if necessary, it can break down a box like so. Okay, some more of the opening action on this. This comes out so quickly. I was very impressed with how smooth the pivot is. Once you open it a tiny bit using the thumb disc, you can flick it the rest of the way open with only just a very slight movement, right? So very good deployment. The blade is heavy, so that helps. There I'm showing the lockup. There's no blade play, no front to back, no side to side. Pretty awesome. Yeah, so this knife is a beauty. I am very pleased with it. I thought the price was pretty reasonable, actually, and there's definitely something attractive about that blade, just the symmetry of it. All right, initial sharpness coming up. So this is before I did anything, kind of out of the box. So there you have it. So excellent job by Boker. They did a nice job on that edge. And yeah, definitely can't complain about that. So good job, Boker. Love to see that. All right, so final thoughts on this. Well, definitely glad that I picked it up. I hope you are all doing well, especially with the new year quickly approaching. As for me, I'm trying to remain healthy and be productive as much as possible in these tough times. But yeah, love this knife. I definitely recommend it. Hope they get more of this configuration in stock. You know, after I found this, I started browsing some of the new Bokers, and they've got some interesting new stuff. I will include some links you'll enjoy. All right, and as you can see, this was filmed the next day, and we did get a dusting of snow. All right, kind of unstable weather lately, but that's all melted by now, so there's a lot of mud currently. But yeah, as I was browsing this, I did find some other Bokers of interest, right? So I'll include some links to some very nicely made mid-range folding knives that I found, and some of them are on my list maybe to acquire in the future. Yeah, so check those links out in the text description box. But this knife, it would be a great knife for just your typical mundane folding knife chores, and it's a joy to use, a joy to open, and to look at, I say. So I would describe it as a functional collectible, and also it could be quite devastating in the right hands if you're into the defensive application of blades. It's just very broad, very pointed, and comes out fast. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out all the links in the text description box below the video. This has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.